Hello everyone, what is going on? I am Mr. Treasure and welcome to another commentary. And today what I'm going to be talking about is why I hate the dentist. And now, admittedly everyone hates the dentist, but I hate the dentist especially more than anyone else. I don't mean like, if my mum says, okay, we're going to the dentist, I don't kick and squirm and punch the hell out of her saying, I'm not going to the dentist. I go along with it because I have to. But if they say, we're going to have to take a tooth out, I'm like, oh, you are not doing that, and I will always say no. Apart from off the tooth is like rotting, disgusting, and it's just falling apart everywhere. And in fact, this happened today. I got a tooth taken out, which had a filling on it, and was just sort of falling off. But the filling was keeping it there, so I had to go get it removed. And even though I had loads of the anesthetic stuff on my mouth, and I couldn't feel any of the pain, I could still feel them pulling at my tooth and, pulling it out, even though I couldn't feel any pain. I just hate the dentist. Like I said again, I don't mind it so much until they say, we're going to have to, get your tooth removed or something. And I admit that I don't brush my teeth much. It's kind of strange, I don't know why, but I don't generally hate doctors. Believe it or not, my father's a doctor, my mum is a nurse. I don't want to become a doctor or a nurse, but, I don't like going to the doctors much either, because I always feel slightly awkward, and I kind of have this whole mentality of, if I've got a problem with myself, I can deal with it, I can sort it out. And I suppose that's kind of me, essentially. This commentary is kind of about me in general, and I kind of prefer single-player sports. Because once again, it's me who is responsible if it goes wrong. And just here, I had no idea what the hell the guy was. I was just shooting everywhere, hoping I'd hit him. But it's my fault if something goes wrong, instead of it's not everyone's fault, or even I know that I could perform. And they call me selfish for saying for preferring single sports, but I prefer stuff like baseball. I know that's a team sport, but I prefer me going up to hit the ball as hard as I can and run, I like rugby, even though that is once again a team sport, because I'm quite fast myself, so I can easily outpace people, and I always trust myself to outpace them. And I kind of prefer single sports, and that's really strange. My parents prefer team sports, they're better at team sports. And as my parents don't mind the dentist much either. My mum had to go to the dentist at the same time. She didn't have a tooth out, but she kind of just went up, was like, yeah, cool, just check out my mouth, and then job done. I was like, you are not gonna search in my mouth. You are not gonna take my tooth out. If you dare, and I even said, no, don't remove my tooth. And she still did it. The dentist still went up and pulled my tooth out. And the worst thing was, it wasn't even the usual dentist. It was a completely new person, because the old one was on, well, the usual one was on a maternity leave. And the worst thing is, the usual one is quite a calm person, quite trustworthy. This one was just a complete balmy person. She was literally like, wait, I'm just gonna put your tooth out. It's like, shut up, love, I don't trust you with my teeth. Please, be careful. And I just found her weird in general. And I don't know why, but I didn't trust her much at all. So when she looked at me and said, I'm just gonna pull your tooth out now, and she gave me like a crazed look, I was like, no thanks, I'll pull it out when I get home. And she was like, oh, I'll do it now then. After I said, no, leave it in, I'll do it when I get home. She still went and pulled my tooth out. The good thing is, not the good thing, it was in two pieces, because I bit down something hard a while ago. And it just went crack, and just broke into two pieces, held on by the filling. So I had to hiccup. And still, I really hate the dentist. And they've still got another tooth which is to come out, and if I don't get it out within a week, then I have to go back to the dentist. So I'm gonna have to put a lot of effort into just yanking this tooth out as hard as I can. And I really don't want to go back. But I know this commentary is only 5 minutes long, sorry about that, I'm not perfect at commentaries. But what I am kind of looking for is to do more PC gaming, because I have a really powerful PC and I have a lot of good PC games, and I'd really like to extend my gaming to PCs and away from just Call of Duty. And this is Call of Duty videos here, but to be honest, I don't like Black Ops too much, and there'll be a video about that. But I kind of just want to do different stuff aside from Call of Duty, which I don't even play that much anymore. So, but yeah, if anyone knows which is best between DX Story and Fraps, apparently they've heard Fraps is better, but I just want to check with everyone else. Can you please leave a comment in the comment section below? Tell me what is best, and at the end of the gameplay I will skip right to the end so you can see the KD ratio, see what it's like. In fact, it's just about to end. But thank you everyone. Once again, please leave down what's better, Fraps or DX Story, and leave that if you had any strange experience yourself in the dentist. And I still hate dentists.